All right, you guys. So more than anything, I like to kind of show, kind of give, inspiration advice. I do it to all my loved ones. They probably pretty much annoyed with me. Anyone I be around, I just like to be that person who encourage people truly more than I encourage myself. So today is all going to be about, us being in tune with ourselves and what difference does it make with us being in tune with ourselves. So this is going to be very refreshing. Short video, but very refreshing, you guys. Gonna be more and more videos like this because I just think the world need more of, something that they don't know. I know I didn't know a lot about affirmations. I didn't know how to change my mindset about a lot of things. So it's great that as we have a platform so far as YouTube to kind of bring those things. Yeah, and so let's go ahead and get started, honey, because I got a lot to say. I'm, then living long enough to know that it's, we're living in a world where we're trend setting. Like everything in the world is trend setting. Whether you go on Facebook, you go here on YouTube, and then you also Instagram, Twitter, you name it. Anywhere you go, you constantly following someone. You can sometimes not even follow an app without putting your information so they can stay in tune with you on their next thing that they're bringing to their business, brand, or to themselves. And so sometimes as people, we can get lost in, we can get lost in looking at the left and the right and everyone around us and everything of this world that we some kind of way get lost within ourselves. Meaning that we really have not got time and focus on what it is that we need to bring or what we can bring for ourselves into this world and to the next person. We sometimes just put ourselves on the back burner. And I don't think we just try to do it. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm no way a former financial is a licensed counselor or anything. So the things that I'm sharing today is just my tips, you guys. It's just my life. It's just a little sprinkle of some little, good stuff that I just want to share with you guys. And so the first thing that, I feel like it's doing is just being yourself and being unique. Those are two things I stand strong on: being yourself, being unique, and no, wait a minute, three, and then being confident. Because you can't be yourself and not be confident. And you can't, no way, form, or fashion have to be that type of person where you're questioning exactly what you're doing. Okay. And so the first thing you do is you become one with yourself by, just giving a spiritual platform. And so many times in life that I didn't even felt like I was like, okay, let's take it back. Let me take my life back a notch. Let's start over. Let's do this and do that. And still I doesn't have, and I may not be doing the way that God advised me to do. It doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter what the next person's religion is. As long as you have some type of standing ground that, holds you, responsible or grounded of what you should and shouldn't do. Because I feel like the Bible is just a story that tells you and reminds you of the things to do right. So it don't matter what religion you are, as long as you have a place to go and just kind of get a spiritual guidance, because it's nothing like a spiritual guidance to guide you moving forward and knowing that you have God on your side and knowing that you have this person, that's looking after you and knowing that you're fully connected with yourself. So far as, speaking to the higher being. It's like I say, it's so many things trending that we just get caught up in it. And whether it's the social media, Instagram and all that good stuff, you tends to be driven more about what everyone else is doing, where mentally you don't know how to divide what you're needing to do. We get up. That's why sometimes it take a good spiritual thing so far as fasting and fasting don't always have to be food. Fasting can be definitely social media. That's what I think. I did a couple fasts before where I actually fast away from social media, and it's the most refreshing thing because you allow yourself to think. You allow yourself to now listen to you. You have no choice because you have nothing around you. And also fasten away from the television. Anything that's getting your attention to not allow you to move in the direction that you want to be into. I'm getting so excited even, thinking about this video, because, even with me doing these videos, you guys, kid you not, it's not like I'm just giving it to you guys. It's sort of like I'm just teaching myself as well and making sure I am. So I'm so excited that I'm doing this video, because I probably needed the word myself. I probably needed this myself. So hopefully this helps someone out. But yeah, moving forward and just not looking to the left and the right, because what people tend to do when you are looking to someone and constantly looking at you, I kid you not, it never fails. And this is life will either teach you, or you can go ahead and listen and learn from someone else. It doesn't matter what your best friend do, what someone's doing on the side of you, what someone's doing on Instagram, especially, let's talk about that, to make money. You seen a lot of people just get into real estate. Even my mind had said at the point is, and then I was saying, well, I don't know, real estate might be hard work, and real estate don't seem like it's something I just want to get into and going and short off homes and other stuff like that. So I was true within myself, even though it's money to be made in real estate, and it's pretty good. And trust me, it crosses my mind every now and then, on whether or not, but I feel like my passion is nursing, so I stick with that. I might do a little real estate as I get where I want it to go, and just do it for fun or something like that, or just get educated on it. Because sometimes some things that in life, it's not all about, how I can say, it's not all about money. It's sometimes just to have that education, so you can pass it on, and pass it on to your family and this and that. So yeah, it's I do a lot of things to just to be connected and have that education. And you never want to do something and it's totally not for you, and you touch base with it and you have to go backwards, and because no one won't have time to waste. I'm 41 years old, and yeah, I done wasted a lot of time, and the reason I want to share this is so someone can. You got to be so much confident in yourself that it's okay to see or support that other person in their business and still with your vision, because you might say, I don't want to go in business for instance, with selling cars every day or selling homes, but I feel comfortable, and it's just not me because I don't like baking, but you may be comfortable as being a baker, or you might say that, and you might be continuing to get that vision, but you so caught up in that person making a living, and that person making the money, and that person being driven, and that person doing so much success in that department that you forget that what's inside you is for you. Alrighty. So it's a lot all in this video. It says 8 minutes running. I kind of wanted to be a short video, guys, so I'm going to try to wrap it up. I got me some notes because I'm starting to do that more and kind of get myself grounded. Because like I say, I'm a thinker, you guys. So I don't think I shared that with you guys, but I think a lot. So when it comes down to videos and stuff like that, I've been beginning to just kind of have my notes and stuff and kind of put in there exactly what I wanted to be, to be and what direction I want to go into. I did this video because I was kind of battling with myself on what I want to bring to the YouTube, to my YouTube channel, the content I want to bring. I done brought so much stuff, and I'm probably going to be a lot of stuff. So that's why I didn't name my channel a specific thing, because I just wanted to be true within myself. I want to get up one day and maybe talk about XYZ. I might want to be up a day and bring my natural hair out and just talk all about that. I eat different right now, and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot that I want to bring to this channel, so I definitely don't want to box myself in, you guys. But going back to the subject on hand, and also being confident, you look around and as people, we're so in tune when we're given, if somebody wish to ask you for advice, or you wish to ask yourself exactly what you want to do. Just go in the room. Like I always tell people, the first thing you can do that's uncomfortable is ask yourself where you want to go. People don't think that's uncomfortable, but I, even as myself, has been in a place where I say, Rhonda, what is you want to do? What direction you want to go into? What do you want out of this? What do you want out of that? And If you don't have that confidence in within yourself, then why would you think you could go share it with someone else? And it's a lot of times where people are sitting waiting. They waiting on someone else to say, it's okay, you're going to make it. They're waiting to see if someone else going to say, okay, you're going to get this, or that seemed like a good plan. You can't expect no one else to be confident or to be more driven about your passion. So everything kind of start with you. So yeah, just a little to you guys about being confident, and it's going to be more videos like this as we go and stuff like that. But this is definitely one I wanted to do because I just feel like before I start about anything, people have to be in tune with their self. I have to be in tune with myself before I can get on this on this video and give you guys some. I have to be content that is what I want to bring, if that makes sense. But yeah, like I say, we're into 2021, 27 days in, and so far so good. I wouldn't say too much negativity about it, and then try to think positive. But we got the vaccine that's coming out, and we got a new president, so that's definitely a plus. And so it seemed like it's just refreshing. And if you, I don't know, get that vision of it's refreshing, and maybe it'll become refreshing. I don't know, you guys, but it's 21, and I've been okay with it. And so yeah, I just feel like I just wanted to share this with you guys. And I kind of wrap it up here, but you'll be seeing more of these videos as we go and stuff like that. So as always, stay confident, stay within yourself, find something that stands outside the crowd. You are a very unique individual. Learn your passion. We're waiting on you, We're waiting on you to step out so we can say, finally, and all that good stuff. And that's a true statement, you guys. I'm saying it in a joking way, but it's really true. Someone is waiting on you to step out. Someone is waiting on you to say, bam, that ideal is great. I want it. Somebody is waiting to say, wow, who would have thought of that? And somebody's going to be in that audience once you do step out one day, and they're going to say, hey, I thought about that. I'm going to speak more on dreams and visions and stuff like that. If you're a visionary person, if God give you like gifts and stuff like that, I'm beginning to accept that God do give me gifts, and He giving me gifts at the odd hours of the night. Sometimes I get waking out my sleep, and sometimes I'm too lazy to wake up, and that's also too. But I believe that this is my advice. I believe that visions and ideas are everywhere, and they just kind of all around us, and they just gravitate to those ones who are confident, those ones who are ready, those ones who know who they are, those ones who are ready to are not scared to jump in. Those are the ones that get it. You look at everything now, you're like, oh, I could have thought about that. You got medical equipment out. It's a lot, you guys, that you feel like, oh, I could have thought about that. You be sent somewhere now, think about the next one, making millions, saving lives, making changes, everything. Could you imagine being that person? Or could you imagine knowing that it could have been yours, but yet you didn't grab onto it because you were so busy worrying about everything around you? Stop it, you guys. 2021, bring something different. And that difference is you. Okay, pretty much it for me, you guys. I made it short and sweet for you guys. You'll be seeing more of me, more of these videos, or particular videos like this. So love you guys. It's 2021. Let's get it this year. Let's show them just how unique we are. All right, thank you for watching. I love you guys.